Here is the front view of 5430 Southeast Tolman. I'm going to give you a little bit of a street view. We are just a couple blocks from Woodstock, and down here is 52nd. So it looks like a well cared for street, fenced in front yard. The house has been remodeled at different times. The original portion of it is what we're going to enter, and then the back portion of it seems to be on a slab versus having a, a foundation with a basement area. So we've got a little bit of a front porch here. In this original section, we have original windows with storm windows. So here's the living room. We've got basically fir floors in here that looks like they recently pulled up carpet, so they're a little rough. Hi, kitty. So then there's a little lip, and then they've added kind of pergo type flooring in here, and it looks like there's a few layers, so there may be tile and stuff underneath, so I'm not sure if it can be pulled off or not. So a decent sized kitchen. Could use some updating, but it's functional as it is. You have a dishwasher, stove, refrigerator, and then here is a pantry off to the side. Good sized pantry, actually. And then in front, here is the addition part, and it's kind of a deep maroon or like burgundy color flooring, and this flooring is an environmentally friendly flooring that the heat runs through. It's a heated floor, so it runs through both bedrooms and the bathroom. So here's your first full bathroom off to the side. It does have a pretty low sink. It's all right, kitty. And new window. We've got a tub with a shower. And then here is bedroom number 1, which is a little bit of a smaller bedroom. You could fit, well, you could fit a queen or a full-size bed. It has a decent-sized closet. The floor kind of looks like a concrete in a way. It looks like a stained concrete. And then the bathroom, master, is really a nice size room. It's a pretty big room, the cut-in closet here, and then it has its own full bathroom, a little tight in here, but with a shower. So it's got a shower surround, and then there is a slider that goes to the backyard. The hot tub is going with the cellar. The next door neighbor, I'm not sure if they're working on the back of their property, because the front of their property looks nicer, but the back, they've got a bunch of stuff torn down, and they do have some blackberry bushes, which I'm hoping that they're working on it, because that is a little rough, and those blackberry bushes, of course, will take over. There is a shed here. It's a good sized yard. Maybe putting up a wood fence on that side, and you'll have more privacy. And then over to the side here, and as you can see, we've got some different siding here, so that's where I was saying that it's been added onto at different times. So this back portion, I think, was added onto. The roof is new in 2010. Okay, so going back in, oh, and here's the side. It's kind of a long house. Okay, so going back inside. And then I'm going to go down to basement, so we again have these little steps up. Going back through the kitchen, and then through this little area that they're using kind of as a little toy area that was also off of the living room. So if you didn't want your dining room over here, you could potentially use this room as a dining room as well. And then basically what they have done out here is they've taken what was a deck and they have framed it in. So if you look through the bottom, you can actually see the ground. but then they have framed it in with all these windows and stuff. So this would be a good place to like store bikes or canning stuff or that sort of thing. This door goes out to the gate, which is in front of the driveway, stairs down, or you can walk around to the side of the house. And then this other door is what goes down to the basement. The basement's 200 square feet, so it's not a huge basement. You've got laundry down here, and they're leaving the washer dryer. So this is always going to be really a storage basement versus a fix-up basement. So laundry's in front of us. Copper plumbing, again, a 200 amp panel that looks like it was permitted in 1993. We've got these little rooms, they're hard to see, off of here that they've put insulation in, and then they're just using as storage, and they've kind of added these thin funky doors, even though then there's like, it's just framed here. So again, it's really, you can't really see it, but it's just a storage room. And then back here they've done some reinforcing in regards to the foundation, with some concrete and stuff, water heater. That's it. So it's a nice house. It looks like, you know, I think it could use some updating and stuff. It's in a good location next to Woodstock. I know that there's one offer in on it, and while I was doing this video, the agent texted to say when she was presenting. So I'll look at that text and stuff and see how many offers they have at this point.